Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of the Sim Dynasty. Looks like we ended up losing, so let's see what in the world happened against Mid-Tennessee State. Taking a look at the game summary, we got destroyed, 42-28. We were ahead in the first half by 7, and then we just forgot to play defense second half and forgot to play offense. Ended up scoring 28 points. I was about to say 28 unanswered. He scored 21 unanswered to take the win and beat us down. Taking a look at the team stats, only 17 first downs. That's not great. I mean, they had 7 more than us. 403 yards of total offense, 28 rushes for 156 and 3 touchdowns, 14 for 37 for 241 and a touchdown. Threw the ball not great, especially the way we've been throwing the ball. It is what it is. We ran the ball good. I'm happy about that, but we didn't throw the ball great. 3 for 9 on third down, horrible. 0 for 1 on fourth down, even worse. Us unable to convert whenever we needed to keep the drives rolling. And the 4 for 5 in the red zone, also not great. I mean, we scored 4 times in the red zone, but missed opportunities, plus the 3 turnovers, unable to capitalize on the defense, forcing 4 turnovers. Offense turned the ball over to themselves, and it looked like it cost us this game. Taking a look at the player stats, it's Hall, 14 for 31, 247, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 45% completion rating. That's not bad. The quarterback rating of 109, he threw the ball decent, just 2 passes to the other team. Running, Hall led the team in rushing. Wow, 15 for 92, Boosie 7 for 42, Manning 6 for 22. Manning gets 2 touchdowns. Anybody fumble? No fumbles. All ran the ball good. Receiving, Glenn went off. 5 for 117. Higdon 3 for 87. And then everybody else just kind of there. Boosie probably with the drop out of the backfield. Yeah, it's all good though. So with that, we're going to take a look at the conference standings. That pushes us back to 4th. We at least need to be in the top 3 to hope for a bowl game. But we're already not looking good. We are 0-1 in our division, 2-2 in conference. And we just lost to a team that is a lot, to me, worse than we are, especially the overall. I mean, look at the overall. They're 81, 83, 82. We're 86, 83, 88. Our defense should not have allowed that kind of stat. So with that, taking a look at the championship contenders, we are number 87. I want to be in the top 50 at the very least. We're supposed to be 49 next year, 26, and then 7. That's if I can maintain my job to sign an extension. So we need to win and win a lot more than 3 games a year. Checking out the injury report, Oliver's still out with a strained Achilles. Hopefully he'll be back this next week. I mean, he's been out for like 3 or 4 weeks while probable. Now, I was curious to see what kind of stat lines we had. I think they had about the same amount of games, maybe not. Hall's way better than Wesley was. 69 for 135 and 1,000 yards, whereas Wesley's 24 for 46, 219, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. I mean, the 9 interceptions total as a team is horrible compared to our 10 touchdown passes, but Hall definitely looks like the better choice at quarterback. And speaking of our matchup this week, we have FAU, the Owls of Florida Atlantic. Kirk's picking us to win, which I'm kind of surprised about. We're 3-3, 2-2 in conference. We're a flat 500, so we need to come out and win. They're a little bit better than us on offense, and their offensive run game and offensive total yards are way better than we are. I don't get it, but our defense is what's holding us into this, even though they're forcing a lot more turnovers, so we need to be ready for that. Alright, so this is what we did. We moved the offense from a 55 up to a 65, so it shades more towards the pass offense. And our defense from run defense up to about exactly 50% instead of 45 one way or the other. And hopefully this will come out and help us get a win this week. Taking a look at the recruiting board, I might not show any more of this unless we sign people or we get locked out or something like that. Just because it's pretty much the same thing over and over this late in the season. So we got a lead on a lot of guys. They just had a visit, South Carolina did. That probably is going to push us out of the running for Wheeler. We'll see after this week. I mean, I might just wait and get locked out and then unlock him or wait till the offseason and put points on him. But we're hurting on some guys, and then a lot of these other dudes like a 79, 78, 81, 77 athlete. Like we're just fine on others. So it might be a worthwhile loss. I would love to get this dude, this tackle. If I do get locked out, I will unlock him. And then my visit should help. But it's not looking good for some of these bigger name, bigger player guys. But it's okay. We're not super hurting if it comes down to it. And we do have our 2 commits so far already. But we're ready to advance it this week. That's going to be it for this part. We'll be right back. Alright, taking a look at our game with FAU. We start off the game with a pick 6, dude. Heck yeah, that way Oliver get us starting great. And then we slowly started pulling away. Ended up getting the win 34-13. Happy about that. Didn't score after 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Touchdown wise, we got a couple of field goals. Nice to see my kicker actually able to nail some of those. Taking a look at the team stats, they didn't do as good as I thought they did. 25 first downs for us, 414 total offense, 27 rushes for 153, 2 touchdowns, 18 for 40 for 261 and a touchdown. I mean, not quite 50%, but almost there. 4 for 11 on third down. We need to figure out something to stop the third downs, dude. We are not converting near enough. I mean, we converted more than they did. They're 5 for 7 and 1 for 3 on fourth down. But looking at our stats, Hall 18 for 40, 261, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. I mean, 45% is not bad. I'll give you that. Running the ball, Hall leads the team again. I don't know why he's running so much. We are a single back. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. 14 for 43. Manning had a pretty big day. 9 for 86. Not bad for the backup. Boosie 4 for 24. Did Boosie get hurt? Why did he only run 4 times compared to Manning's 9? Receiving, Mays. I know it says Hayes, but Mays leads the team. 5 receptions for 48 yards. Caldwell hits the most yards. 4 for 97. Landed with a couple more catches. Luna, I think it's my tight end, 2 for 52 in a touchdown. All right, taking a peek at the championship contenders, we actually jumped up like 9 slots, dude. We jumped up quite a bit, 77. So we're moving in the right direction. We just need to keep winning, and a win this week will help. But taking a look at the injuries, Oliver did play. I mean, probable, but he played and got a pick 6. And we welcome back to the field, dude. We've missed you. And Hooper is now injured, sprained ankle, probable. Hopefully he plays because he's got 87 overall coverage guy. And the team we're playing likes to throw the ball. As you can see, we're playing Marshall. This team, their quarterback has like led the nation in passing yards since we started this series. They throw the ball a lot. They're number 2 pass offense with 300 yards a game. Their defense is really good, and we need to figure out something. I've already made my adjustments. We're shading like 85% pass defense, so hopefully we can slow them down a little bit. I'd rather get beat by the run than by the pass. I'd rather not get beat, but if there's a way I could choose it, that's the way I'm going to do it. We're going to throw the ball a little bit more as well. We cannot catch a break. I don't know what the deal is. We cannot win games we need to win. We ended up losing 31-24. It was our game at the start. We were up 17-3 at one point, and then they just busted it. A couple of scores before the half deflated us. Johnson with the pick 6. And we didn't score offensively in the second half. Taking a look at the stats, 17 first downs, 335 yards total offense. They had 538. We tried to slow them down passing. I don't know how. We were 80% stop the pass. What did they do? Threw for 432 daggum yards is what they did. Golly, man. We had 29 rushes for 133, 16 for 28 for 202 and a touchdown. That's a lot better completion rating. I'm happy with that. Running game, I'm happy with that. Third downs, still frustrating the heck out of me. 3 for 10. If we hadn't have done that, man, if we had actually been able to produce on third down, we probably would have won this game. Taking a look at the stats, Hall 16 for 28, 202, touchdown and a pick, 57% completion rating. Got sacked 3 times, solid. He's average as long as about 40 yards a game, which is really great. I'm happy with that. Running the ball, I am not happy with the fact that he's always leading my team in rushing. Every game, we have a one-back scenario. Why is he running the ball every time? Golly, he ran the ball more than everybody else on my team combined. He's not a running back, he's a quarterback. Let the running backs run. 7 for 50 and a touchdown for Boosie. 3 broken tackles. Boosie ran the ball great. I just want him to get involved more. I don't know how to do it. Receiving, Higdon, the tight end, 4 for 61. Pretty good day. Glenn, 4 for 89. And then everybody else just little jump change passes. But they did okay. Only a couple of drops. Just not able to convert on third down. 100% cost us today. Alright, so with that loss, we stay the same. 77. Didn't adjust us at all. Perfect. We lost Luna for a week, torn pectoral. We lost our center. That hurts. Broken ribs, out for 2 weeks. Oliver, still probable, but he's playing. Looking at our matchup this week, we have a ton of people visiting, which is great recruiting wise. And this is the best remaining team we play all season long. So if we don't win the next 4 games, I expect bad things to happen. But I'm going to be mad if we don't win 3 out of the 4 games. This is the only game that should be somewhat of an issue. All the other games should be a dominating win. So looking at the matchups, they have us defensively. They're a lot better defensively. But we have them offensively. So we're just going to keep throwing the ball a little bit. Switch our defense to about 50-50 because that's about what they run. And see if we are able to get the win. So while we're at it, checking out job security, we're okay. We're safe for now. Still 100% somehow. I don't understand that. We have 4 wins this year and we need 5 wins a year. Perfect. We just need to win 1 more game and we're safe. But can we do that? I mean, last year we were 7-6. We were projecting to go 14-0 this year. Obviously, it didn't happen, so I don't think it's possible. But 4-4 is a huge downgrade. All right, taking a look at the recruiting board, we have a ton of visits this week, and hopefully we can start getting some commits. Holding on to some of these other guys just in case. I mean, this should be a commit. Hopefully, center. Hopefully, knock everybody else out before week 12 or week 14. Week 11, that's going to put us back in the fight. I would have loved to have been locked out because I would have unlocked and then had the visit. Would have jumped up crazy. But that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure you go check out OP. Links down in the description. See what he's doing over at UTSA. Spoiler alert, he's doing good. Go check out his videos and see how good. You want to know. You definitely want to know. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.